Okay, everybody, we are back. I have been unbelievably ill. So I was out of commission for a very long time. So I'm gonna finish up some of the March videos later, but I'm gonna start on the April ones. I'm gonna get a head start on those while I have a little bit of, energy today, and I will be filling in all the other ones. This is for Aquarius. I'm going to go alphabetical. Sometimes I go by sign. Sometimes I go by order. Sometimes I go by, element. But we're going to go alphabetical for April 2025 Aquarius. I'm going to be doing your tarot, your astrology, your moon cards, all your good stuff. And if you like what you see, don't forget that down below, right down there, is my phone number, is all of the links you need to the store, and it's how you can get a hold of me if you would like a reading. So that would be, I'd love to talk to you. Absolutely. And I got some, oh my God, I got like 3 brand new 5-star reviews. You can check out the Etsy store and the viral vintage oils. I have vintage oils I will talk to you about midway through the video. Those are going flying off the shelf. So that's something you might want to look up to. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, so there's love. This is for April, so it looks like in March there was like a change of love. There was like love that changed hands. So you might have like broke up with somebody, met somebody new. You might have like, oh, my microphone kind of spun around here. You might have found, you might have changed a major relationship. So maybe it was, you guys were best friends. You then became lovers. It may have been, oh, my microphone just will not stay put. I might have to hold it. I might have to. Let me see if I can do a little switchy aroundy here real quick. But there was a significant change. I'm just going to leave it like that. I hope it sounds okay. There was a very significant change in relationship. I'm still struggling with this microphone. My goodness. Let me see if I can get this together. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, that should be good. Okay, stay put. It's not staying. That's okay. I'm gonna hold it, and I'm just gonna do this one-handed. So this is a big changeover in relationships, and it could be relationship status, or it could be how you feel about a relationship. Or it could be you're ready for a new relationship. So that's what's going on with that. I do see you wanting to move forward on a bunch of things, but I'm gonna tell you something. You have not planned. I'm going to say you haven't done the work. Let's put it that way. It's like you want these things, but you haven't done the actual legwork that's needed to bring those things into your life. It's almost like you want them just because you're like, I'm sick of this. I've waited long enough. I need new things. I need new experiences. It's almost, I don't want to say it's entitlement. I hate to use that word, but it's almost like a give me thing. Like I've been here, so just give it to me. This denotes that you still have a lot of work left to do. And this is going to be spiritual work. This is going to be planning. This is going to be working on yourself. There is, and why I say this is because this upper card here says that there could be some bad news coming. This is for April, so the bad news can come April, May, June, something like that. But it does look like it's not going to work out how you think. So if you go with the plan where you're at right now, where you're like, well, I want things to change, and I just want them to change because I want them to, it's not going to work out how you think. So there is some forethought planning. Again, the work here seems to be to work on yourself. The more you can do that, the better this will be. And we go into the future, so this would be May. May also looks like May and June don't look great for you, Aquarius. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like there are some things that you did not account for, you did not plan for. And then, so again, if we have this mentality back here of like, I want it because I want it, but we don't have a plan, or we don't really look at things realistically. We don't look at things like how they really, like you're kind of looking at things how you want them to be, not how they are. And so when I look at the following months, if you plan, if you do everything, if you do the hard work, the work you really don't want to do, kind of the work you want to give somebody else to do. If you do that and you go through that, it'll work out much better for you. If you go on the path you're going on now, it shows that things are not going to work out the way you think. Probably not to the good. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna take my hand off the microphone for a second. I hope it's still sounding okay. I'm gonna talk a little closer to it. Let's check out your astrology to see what's going on with that, to see if we can get some more information on what that would be. So this is for Aquarius for April. Yeah, Sun, Cancer in the 4th house. This is your hearth and home. This is your home base. This is deep psychological stuff. This is really deep seated things. This is not only your home, because it is 4th house. I gotta move this microphone. I'm sorry, it's driving me nuts. This is not only your physical home, but it is definitely your psychological home. I hope that's better. This is definitely your psychological home. Give me 1 second. Do we have it? I think we might have it. Physical home, psychological home. This is your roots. This is everything deep down. This is what you're thinking about. This is your subconscious, and this is your actual physical home. This microphone is Aquarius. Thank God you're patient people. Because this microphone just keeps, no matter where I pin it, it twists to like the wrong angle. Okay, I might just end up holding it this whole video. God bless. So this is definitely your physical, and this is you because it's the sun sign. So this is you in your physical home. Now here's the thing, you're having a lot of feelings, and these feelings you're having, you're kind of you're pushing them out on other people. So water. So Cancer's a water sign, right? The thing about water is water cannot contain itself. It needs a container. So the container will be usually earth. So usually an earth sign you'll be letting out on. Water cannot be contained by fire. Water sign will put out fire. But if water meets fire, fire will make it steam. Okay. And then air will make water ripple. So what I'm telling you is nothing contains water. Water has to be put onto something and then dispersed. So it's like you're having these feelings. You don't want to keep them inside. You're not good at containing them. You're putting them out on other people. And this is about your hearth and home and your subconscious. So this is deep-seated stuff. So let's move over to the moon cards. Before I move over to the moon cards, I am going to tell you, so I have the vintage oils that are like, oh my God, people love these. These are oils that I've had forever. I'm decanting a lot of them. I'm moving into, new bases and bottles and all sorts of stuff. So I am downsizing a bunch of things. So this is every video, all the astrology videos are going to have new oils, but there's only 2 or 3 of each of them. Actually, was it the magician oil? I think the magician oil sold out. So down below, there's going to be links to my store, and there's going to be links to the oil that's in the video. And also there is my direct phone number. If you want to text me, I can text you a link to stuff if you can't find it down there. And you can also get my readings there. You can get my consultations there. New clients get a free 10-minute consultation. So you want to check that out. So this is the new I shouldn't say new. This is the vintage compelling commanding oil. So I put them together. There were actually 2 separate oils before. So compelling and commanding. So if you want somebody to do what you want them to do, this is the oil you want to use. Okay. This can be used on lovers. This can be used on friends. Definitely great at work. Really good at work. But if there is somebody who's not listening to you and not doing what you want, this is the oil you want to use. Compelling commanding oil. There's going to be a link down below. Any link down there will get you to my store. Just know that. And if you don't want to shop around, that's fine. Send me a text message. My phone number's down there. Send me a text message and I'll link you to whatever you want. I'll send you a link to get a reading. I'll send you a link to, oil down. I'll send you a link to get an oil, candle. I have specials running all the time on spell work, on, different products. So let's get this. So let's see what your moon cards have to say for April 2025. Let's look at this. Okay. And you got to forgive me. I have been so incredibly sick. So I know I don't sound great, but I'm trying to eke out a couple readings here and there where I can to get them out for you guys. So you guys, you definitely want to subscribe because you get this every month for free. Even if I'm on my deathbed, which I am right now, you get a reading for free. So let's see here. Kali, yeah, your whole world's going to fall apart only to be rebuilt again. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing, Aquarius. Do not freak out. But it's like, it has to be. It has to be torn apart. I will tell you when Kali is around, you have a lunar eclipse. You have some other stuff going on here. It is your chance when everything falls apart, you can to go to the better. That's what this is all about. Also, I do want to tell you when Kali is around, sometimes there is death and destruction. Death and destruction does not mean bad. I'm trying to think. Oh, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we had a really bad windstorm here was it last week? I don't know. I never know. I've been so sick, I can't remember. And they had a tree in their yard that they absolutely hated. And the windstorm took it away. So, it can be death and destruction in that way. So, and then they were happy because then they just had to deal with the stump. They didn't have to deal with like the rest of it. And it didn't fall in a house. It didn't fall in anything. It just fell in their yard. So it can be something like that. But you have to watch out for health of loved ones, watch out for health of parents, pets, things like that. So there is a Kali element there of very either a shocking ending or a very like big ending, like a tree falling, right? So you do have waning gibbous, which means you really need to count your blessings. There is something, I'm telling you, Aquarius, there's something you're not accounting for. There's something you need to account for, and this lunar eclipse is definitely, and it's so ironic because there's a lunar eclipse right now. Because I'm filming this in March, but this is for April, but this lunar eclipse is eclipse season. We're in eclipse season. I'm filming this now, but this is actually going to, for the next month, we're still going to be in eclipse season. So it's this opening the door to the higher realm. There's something else coming. There's something bigger coming. But in the, how do I say this? You kind of have to dress for the job you want. So if you want things to be better and healthier, you're going to have to be better and healthier. If you carry in your bad old habits, Aquarius, I'm getting a lot of you blaming other people for stuff that's going on, and you can't. You can't anymore. It's like you have to go, okay, this is my stuff. This is mine. It's not, pointing fingers is not going to work in the next eclipse. I'm going to tell you that. So yeah, that is definitely something you want to look into. So don't forget the compelling commanding oil. I just had somebody buy a set of these. I love these so much. These are great. They're in my store. Compelling commanding oil. I have magician oil. I have banishing oil. I have breakup oil. I have dark arts oil. What else? God, there's so many. Oh, Aunt Sally's magic dream oil. I think I might have sold out of those. So but watch all the videos because they're gonna have a new oil in every single video I'm gonna show you. And if you like these nails, oh my God, I'm dead. I'm dead. Look how cute these are. Look how cute these are. I didn't have my nails done for 2 weeks, and I was just, I couldn't even handle it. That's when you know Moma Delia is sick, when her nails are not done. So I got these, and they are just, everything 80s. And then I do have these up in the Etsy store, and I have them in the Mercari. So sold 3 nails today too. So if you like the nails, everything's for sale here at Moma Delia. I will be putting some more spell and candle videos up. So if you want to watch those, definitely subscribe. And I'll be putting this out on the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, and all that good stuff. You want to get on those because I have pop-up sales running all the time. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, Aquarius.